Have you ever felt that an unseen force guides your steps, whispering truths only you can hear? What if the very essence of your existence is tied to a purpose so profound, so sacred, that it cannot be shared with just anyone? These are not mere coincidences, nor are they fleeting thoughts born of idle imagination. They are the whispers of your soul, the echo of a divine calling. Yet, herein lies a secret so staggering that it may upend everything you believe about your place in this vast cosmos. The power of the chosen is veiled in mystery, protected by silence. To speak certain truths before their time, to unveil the sacred prematurely, is to invite chaos into the sanctity of your path. This is not a burden of fear, but a charge of reverence, a testament to your extraordinary role in the eternal design. And yet, how many of us, overwhelmed by doubt or a yearning for validation, unknowingly dissipate this divine energy by exposing the unready to truths they cannot comprehend? Perhaps you, too, have felt the weight of this struggle. The world, with its endless distractions and hollow voices, often demands explanations for the things we ourselves are only beginning to understand. In the sacred solitude of your inner journey, you've glimpsed flashes of a grander purpose, a dream that ignites your spirit, a connection that transcends earthly bounds, a vision of what could be. But the moment you try to share these fragments with those who lack the sight to perceive them, their words, their doubts, their energies seem to tarnish the very essence of what you hold dear. It is not their fault. The uninitiated cannot recognize the language of the divine. And so, the wisdom of the ages implores you, guard these sacred truths as treasures beyond value. What you carry is not meant to be cast before the masses, but nurtured in the stillness where only the chosen dare to tread. Imagine this. There are secrets so powerful that their revelation could alter the fabric of your destiny. Not because they are inherently dangerous, but because the world, as it is not ready to receive them. These are the secrets of the chosen, the hidden threads of divine knowledge woven into the tapestry of your soul. To reveal them too soon, or to those unworthy, is to risk unraveling the delicate balance of your mission. But take heart, this is not a journey of isolation, nor a plea for silence born of fear. This is an invitation to awaken, to embrace the profound strength that resides in restraint. For the silence of the chosen is not emptiness, it is power concentrated, purpose refined, and energy aligned with the will of the eternal. As we delve deeper, you will uncover the sacred truths you must never reveal, truths that protect not only your mission but the sanctity of the divine forces that guide you. Are you ready to step into this revelation and claim your rightful place among the chosen? Silence is not simply the absence of words. It is a shield, an armor crafted from the wisdom of ages. For the chosen, silence becomes a sanctuary, a place where their purpose is safeguarded from the prying eyes and doubtful tongues of the world. Have you ever shared a dream so vivid, so extraordinary, only to watch it wither under the weight of another's skepticism? This is the peril of unveiling sacred truths to those not yet prepared to receive them. The essence of your calling is fragile in its infancy, like a seed requiring careful nurturing before it can bloom. When you speak of what is sacred without discernment, you risk allowing the world's coarse vibrations to contaminate what should remain pure. The great mysteries of your journey cannot be explained, nor do they demand to be justified. They must simply be, held close to your heart until the time is right for them to emerge, whole and unshaken by the winds of misunderstanding. The wisdom of the ancients has always emphasized the power of restraint. Mystics, prophets, and sages across time have understood that certain truths are too potent to be spoken aloud. They understood what the modern world has forgotten. Words shape reality, and to give voice to the unformed is to risk distorting its essence. This is especially true for the chosen, whose words carry an energy beyond comprehension. Have you ever wondered why some of your most cherished goals or deepest insights seem to lose their potency the moment you share them? The act of speaking them into an unprepared world diminishes their power, like a delicate flame struggling against a gust of wind. Your silence is not a loss. It is a gift. It is a sacred commitment to protect the divine energy that flows through you, ensuring that it manifests as it is meant to, untainted, unstoppable. Consider this. The divine does not reveal its secrets to just anyone. Those who are chosen carry within them an unparalleled responsibility, one that requires discernment and discipline. It is not enough to receive the calling. you must also learn to guard it. Dreams and visions, those flashes of the infinite that stir your soul, are not casual gifts. They are entrusted to you because you have been deemed worthy, but worthiness demands care. To share these sacred revelations too soon, or with those incapable of understanding them, is to squander the gift and diminish its potential. Every sacred truth you hold has a season, a divine timing that must be respected. When you honor this timing, you align yourself with the greater rhythm of the cosmos. But when you speak out of turn, you disrupt this rhythm, and the power of what you carry begins to fade. One of the greatest secrets of the chosen is this: not every battle is fought with action. Some are won in the stillness of restraint. It is in this stillness that your purpose finds clarity, and your energy gathers strength. The world will often push you to explain yourself, to validate your dreams and defend your visions. It will demand proof of what you know in your heart to be true. But remember, the calling of the chosen is not subject to the world's judgment. The light within you is not meant to be dimmed by the doubts of others. In the stillness of silence, you are not hiding, you are preparing. You are preserving the sanctity of your mission, allowing it to grow beyond the reach of those who cannot see its value. When the time comes, your truth will speak for itself, shining brighter than any words could convey. The journey of the chosen is not without its trials. Doubt, fear, and the incessant pull of external validation are among the most insidious challenges you will face. But these trials are not meant to break you, they are meant to refine you. The act of holding sacred truths in silence is itself a trial, a test of your commitment to the divine calling within you. How many times have you felt the urge to share, to seek confirmation from those around you, only to feel an inexplicable sense of loss afterward? This is the lesson of restraint. It teaches you that your strength does not come from the approval of others, but from your alignment with the eternal. Every time you choose silence over exposure, you affirm your connection to the greater purpose that guides you. This is the true power of the chosen, an unwavering faith in the unseen. Do you feel the weight of what lies within you? That undeniable sense that your life holds a significance far beyond the ordinary? This is the mark of the chosen, a subtle yet profound recognition that you are part of something eternal. But with this recognition comes a sacred obligation, the wisdom to know what to reveal and what to withhold. The world thrives on noise, on the endless chatter of those who do not understand the value of silence. But you are not like the world. You are set apart, guided by a higher calling that demands a deeper level of awareness. To reveal too much, too soon, is to dilute the potency of your mission. Your silence is not a retreat, it is a declaration of strength. It is a recognition that the sacred deserves to be protected, not paraded. The divine has chosen you for a reason, and that reason cannot be explained through logic or reason alone. It is a knowing, a deep resonance that vibrates through every fiber of your being. But this knowing is not for everyone. It is not meant to be dissected or debated. It is meant to be lived. The wisdom of the chosen lies in their ability to walk their path without the need for validation. Have you noticed how the most profound truths are often those that leave you speechless? These truths are not diminished by silence, they are amplified by it. The energy of your calling grows strongest in the spaces where words cannot reach. To hold your truth in sacred silence is to honor the divine trust placed in you. It is to acknowledge that your mission is greater than the fleeting opinions of the world. In the stillness of your soul, you will find all the answers you seek. The voices of the world may be loud, but they are not enduring. Only the eternal speaks with the clarity you crave. And it speaks not through noise, but through the quiet moments where the veil between the seen and the unseen grows thin. This is where the chosen are called to dwell, in the spaces between words, in the sacred pauses where the divine reveals itself. It is here that you come to understand the true power of your silence. It is not an absence, but a fullness. It is a reservoir of strength, a wellspring of purpose that cannot be drained by the fleeting doubts of others. In this silence, you are invincible. You are aligned with the eternal, and nothing can shake you from your path. The journey you are on is unlike any other. The chosen walk a path that few can understand, let alone follow. This path is not marked by grand declarations or public displays. It is marked by quiet revelations and inner transformations. The world may look at you and see only the surface, unaware of the depth that lies beneath. But you know better. You know that your silence is not a void but a gateway. It is in this silence that the mysteries of your purpose are revealed. Each step you take, each truth you hold close, brings you closer to the fulfillment of your divine mission. Do not be swayed by the noise of the world. Trust in the stillness, for it is here that your power is born and your destiny unfolds. Your mission is sacred, and because of this, it will often be misunderstood. The chosen carry a light that the world, in its chaos, struggles to comprehend. You may have already experienced this, times when your insights, your dreams, or your vision for what could be were met with doubt, dismissal, or even hostility. But this is not a reflection of your worth or the truth of your calling. It is a reminder of the sanctity of what you carry. The divine does not entrust its greatest gifts to the masses, for they lack the sight to see their value. It entrusts them to the chosen, those with the strength to guard and nurture these gifts until the appointed time. The misunderstandings you face are not obstacles, they are confirmations. They affirm that what you carry is not for everyone, that it is meant to remain hidden until it can shine with unassailable brilliance. There is a reason why the ancients spoke of secrecy with such reverence. From the sacred rites of initiation to the veiled teachings of mystics, the power of the hidden has been recognized throughout history. It is not secrecy born of fear, but of wisdom, a knowing that the unprepared cannot receive the sacred without corrupting it. As one of the chosen, you are a guardian of this ancient truth. The dreams that stir your soul, the visions that guide your steps, are not ordinary. They are fragments of eternity entrusted to you alone. To share them without discernment is to risk their distortion, their desecration. Your silence, then, is not an act of withholding but of protection. It is a declaration that what is sacred will not be trivialized, that the divine will not be reduced to mere spectacle. In this, you honor your calling, and you honor the source from which it flows. Every chosen one must learn the delicate balance between revelation and restraint. There will be moments when the urge to share feels overwhelming, when the weight of your calling presses so heavily upon you that you long for others to lighten the load. But not everyone can bear this weight. Not everyone can see what you see or feel what you feel. This is the paradox of the chosen. You are set apart, yet deeply connected, entrusted with the profound, yet called to walk among the ordinary. The power you hold is not diminished by being unseen, it is amplified. It gathers strength in the stillness, preparing for the moment when it will be revealed in its fullness. Trust in this process. Trust that your silence is not a void but a fertile ground where the seeds of your purpose take root, growing strong and unshakable until they are ready to bear fruit. Do you feel it, the pull towards something greater, the sense that your life is not random but divinely orchestrated? This is not an illusion. It is the call of the eternal, the unmistakable sign that you are among the chosen. But with this call comes responsibility, a sacred charge to guard what has been entrusted to you. The visions that illuminate your path, the wisdom that fills your heart, are not for public consumption. They are treasures meant to be preserved, nurtured, and revealed only when the time is right. The world will not understand this. It will demand explanations, proofs, and validations. But the chosen do not answer to the world. You answer to the divine, to the source of your calling. And the divine asks only this, that you honor what is sacred, that you trust in the timing, and that you hold your truth in the stillness until it is ready to shine. The first secret you must guard is the one closest to your heart, your dreams and goals. These are not mere aspirations, they are the blueprint of your divine purpose. To share them prematurely is to expose them to energies that can stifle their growth. The chosen understand that not everyone will see the value in their vision, and that is as it should be. Your dreams are sacred. They are meant to be nurtured in the quiet, where they can grow strong and resilient. When you speak of them too soon, you risk inviting doubt, criticism, and negativity that can weaken their foundation. Guard your dreams as you would guard a precious flame, shielding it from the winds until it burns brightly enough to withstand any storm. This is not secrecy, it is wisdom, born of a deep understanding of the fragility and power of what lies within you. Next, Consider the sanctity of your spiritual experiences. These moments, those flashes of divine connection, those encounters with the infinite, are not meant to be shared lightly. They are gifts, given to you as a reminder of your place within the eternal design. To speak of them openly is to risk diminishing their power, turning what is sacred into something mundane. The chosen are called to protect these experiences, to hold them close and let their energy transform them from within. The world is not equipped to understand what you have seen and felt. Its skepticism, its need to rationalize the divine, can strip these moments of their wonder. Silence, then, becomes an act of reverence. It is your way of saying, "This is too precious to be explained. It must simply be lived." In this silence, you honor the divine, and you honor yourself. Another secret that must be guarded is your personal life, your relationships, your successes, your challenges. The chosen are often targets of envy, not because of what they have, but because of the light they carry. To reveal too much of your personal life is to invite unnecessary scrutiny, to open doors that should remain closed. The world, in its restlessness, is quick to judge, quick to envy, and slow to understand. But your life is not a spectacle. It is a sacred journey. Guarding its details is not an act of selfishness, but of self-preservation. By keeping your personal life shielded, you create a space where your energy can remain pure, undisturbed by the noise of external opinions. This is not about isolation. It is about maintaining the integrity of your journey, ensuring that your focus remains on what truly matters, the fulfillment of your divine calling. The connections you share with others on this path, those rare and sacred relationships that transcend the ordinary, are another treasure to be protected. These connections are not accidental. They are divinely orchestrated, meant to strengthen and guide you as you fulfill your purpose. But they are also fragile, susceptible to the influence of those who cannot understand their significance. To speak openly of these connections is to risk inviting interference, to allow energies that may disrupt the harmony of what is sacred. The chosen understand the value of discretion. They know that some things are meant to be kept within the circle of the initiated, where their power can remain untainted. By guarding these connections, you honor not only your journey but the journeys of those who walk beside you. Together, in silence and strength, you forge a bond that cannot be broken. Your weaknesses, your struggles, and your moments of vulnerability are among the most delicate aspects of your sacred journey. While the world often encourages openness, urging you to bare your soul as a sign of strength, the chosen understand a deeper truth. Not every part of your journey is meant to be shared. To reveal your vulnerabilities to those who lack the capacity to hold them with care is to place yourself at unnecessary risk. The world can be harsh, and its judgments can pierce even the strongest armor. Your struggles are not failures. They are crucibles through which your strength is forged. But their power lies in their privacy. Guarding them is not an act of fear, it is an act of wisdom. By keeping your moments of weakness within the sanctity of your own soul, you allow them to transform into sources of resilience and power, untouched by the noise of external judgment. The sacred rituals and practices that anchor you to your divine purpose must also be protected. These rituals, whether they are moments of meditation, prayers whispered into the quiet, or symbolic actions that connect you to the eternal, are the foundation of your journey as one of the chosen. They are deeply personal, imbued with energy that cannot be replicated or understood by those who do not walk your path. To share them openly is to risk diluting their power, exposing them to interpretations that may strip them of their sacredness. The chosen know that their practices are not for display, they are for alignment. By keeping these rituals private, you create a sanctuary where your spirit can flourish, undisturbed by the world's gaze. In this sanctuary, your connection to the divine is strengthened, and your purpose is reaffirmed. Silence becomes not a withholding, but a profound act of devotion. Visions and prophecies, the glimpses of what is to come, the truths revealed to you in moments of divine clarity, are perhaps the most powerful and fragile of all the secrets you carry. These are not merely insights. They are sacred messages, entrusted to you for a purpose that may not yet be clear. To speak of them before their time is to risk disrupting the flow of the divine plan. The chosen understand that timing is everything. A vision shared too early can be misunderstood, its power diminished by the doubts and fears of others. But when held in silence, it grows in strength, preparing to unfold in alignment with the will of the Eternal. Trust this process. Trust that your silence is not a limitation but a conduit through which the divine can work without interference. In guarding your visions, you honor the source from which they come, ensuring that their power is preserved. Lastly, your connection to realms beyond the physical, those moments when the veil between worlds is lifted and you glimpse the infinite, must be treated with the utmost care. These experiences are not meant for casual conversation or idle speculation. They are sacred, meant to deepen your understanding of the divine and your place within its eternal design. To share these connections indiscriminately is to risk trivializing what is profound. The chosen are not called to prove the existence of the unseen. They are called to embody its truth. By keeping these connections private, you protect their sanctity, allowing their energy to flow freely and untainted. The world may seek to diminish what it cannot understand, but you are not of the world. You are set apart, and your silence is a testament to this truth. It is a shield that guards the sacred, ensuring that what is eternal remains unbroken. Now that you understand the weight and significance of these secrets, you may find yourself reflecting on the times when you have spoken too soon or shared too much. Let this reflection not be a source of regret, but a moment of awakening. The path of the chosen is one of continual growth, and every misstep is an opportunity to learn. From this moment forward, let your silence be intentional. Let it be a space where the sacred can dwell, untouched by the clamor of the world. As you guard your truths, you will find that your connection to the divine grows stronger, your purpose clearer. This is the power of restraint. It transforms what might have been fleeting into something eternal. And as you walk this path, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a lineage of chosen ones, each entrusted with the sacred, each carrying the light of the eternal. If this resonates with you, then you are ready to embrace the next step in your journey. Protecting the sacred within you is not just about silence, it is about honoring the divine trust placed in you. Let this be the moment you fully claim your identity as one of the chosen. But your journey does not end here. There is so much more to uncover, so much wisdom to embrace. Subscribe to this channel and join a community of seekers who, like you, are awakening to their higher purpose. By subscribing, you take a step toward deeper understanding, toward a life aligned with the will of the Eternal. Hit the notification bell to ensure you never miss the guidance that could transform your path. Share this video with others who may be walking a similar journey, and let us grow together in the light of the sacred. The world is in desperate need of the light you carry, yet it will not always recognize its value. This is why the chosen must walk with both strength and humility, protecting their sacred truths while allowing their light to shine in its own time. Every step you take on this path, every moment of silence you choose, strengthens the impact you will have. But you are not meant to walk alone. This channel exists to guide you, to remind you of your purpose, and to help you navigate the challenges that come with your calling. Take a moment to leave a comment below. Your words could inspire another seeker on their journey. And if this message has touched you, let it become a part of your story by sharing it with those who may need to hear it. Together, we can create a ripple effect of divine purpose in a world yearning for meaning. As we reach the end of this revelation, let it be a beginning for you. The wisdom of silence is not a constraint but a liberation. It frees you from the need for external validation and anchors you in the eternal truth of your being. If you felt the stirrings of your purpose growing stronger through this message, then now is the time to act. Revisit the truths shared here, and let them take root in your heart. Watch other videos on this channel to deepen your understanding and to equip yourself with the tools you need to walk your path with clarity and strength. The chosen are not called to walk an easy path, but they are called to walk a meaningful one. Let this be your declaration. You will honor what is sacred, you will guard what is divine, and you will step fully into your purpose with the strength of the Eternal guiding you. Remember, this is not the end of your journey, it is a new chapter. As one of the chosen, you are part of something far greater than yourself. The light within you is not meant to be hidden forever, but it is meant to be protected until the time is right. Do not rush this process. Trust in the divine timing that has brought you here, to this moment, to this message. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and ensure you never walk this path alone. There is wisdom here, guidance that will help you navigate the trials and triumphs of your journey. Share this video with those who may need it, and invite them into the circle of the sacred. Together, we can strengthen the light of the chosen, creating a beacon of hope and transformation in a world that so desperately needs it. Now, take a moment to reflect on all that has been revealed. The secrets you carry are not a burden, they are a blessing, a testament to the divine trust placed in you. Hold them close, guard them with care, and let them guide you toward the fulfillment of your purpose. And as you move forward, remember that you are never alone. The Eternal walks with you, and the community of the chosen stands beside you. Watch the recommended video on the screen now to continue your journey, and let it deepen your connection to the wisdom and strength that are yours to claim. This is your moment to rise, to embrace the fullness of who you are, and to shine with the light of the Eternal. The path of the chosen is yours to walk. Walk it with courage, with reverence, and with unwavering faith.